Now that we know a little bit more about what an array is, how do we actually go about and declare it? So the way we do this is with brackets, the non-curly braces you see on your keyboard. So it is not the shift curly brace, it's just the bracket, the same keys that you have been using this whole while, just without the shift engagement there. So the way this goes in C++ is as follows. The very first thing is the declaration type of the array. So this would be int, char, float, bool, string, etc. Then that is followed by the name of our array. In this case, it is days. Here you can see behind me, this is page 381 if you just go down a little bit from where we were at before. So days would be the name of our array. Int would be the type of our array. And then inside of the brackets goes the number of elements in our array. And in this case, that is 6. Now, I just want to, and we will stop doing this the deeper and deeper into the chapter we go, but to get you guys used to how it is that we talk about the subscript of the array. The subscript is the number of the element that we're referring to in the array. And you can see it right here next to me, is that we have an array of type int of size 6 that is called days. So days sub 0 is the first element in the array. Days sub 1 is the second element in the array. Days sub 2 is the third element in the array. Remember, we always use that n minus 1. The number minus 1 helps us refer to the element in the array that we are referring to. And we will show you in the code sample how to get around kind of mapping out the element's actual number to how it is that we communicate that number to the user. So we, the developer, take on the responsibility of mapping element 0 to enter first element when we talk to a user. That shows up, don't worry, that shows up in the code sample section after all of this from the text. So when we declare the array, first comes the type, then comes the name, and then inside of the brackets comes the number of elements in our array. In doing this, what C++ will do, remember, is find a contiguous storage space for those. So C++ will find a spot, not that it's that hard with integers, will find a spot where 6 elements can go together contiguously. So start at a specific address location and keep going for 24 bytes of data, which isn't a lot, but it's certainly much easier than declaring 6 different integer variables, all that we have to name separately.